Hey Dad, what would you like for Christmas?
So Dad, what do you want for Christmas?
So Joe, what would you like for Christmas?
Stay tuned for the video. Hi comic book guys and gals. Welcome to the Anachronic Comics channel. Now, my family asked me, what do you want for Christmas? Well, I have enough shirts, socks, and ties, so it would make me, and any comic book collector, happy on Christmas morning. So if you're like me, it's often tough to come up with a gift for someone in your family or a good friend. Well, if that family member or friend is into comics, there are quite a few gifts that they would love to unwrap on Christmas morning. Oh, and I have links, mostly from Amazon, for all the suggestions. I have them in the description below. Now, I don't really endorse any of these items unless I tell you that I've used them. And I don't receive any compensation for this. All right, the links are just provided as a start for your own research. You may find better deals on other websites. Now, consider these suggestions as suggestions only. You should do your own research, and you should probably make sure your comic book friend, who I'm sure has his or her own ideas of what's good or bad, is on board with what you get for him or her for Christmas. So, let's start with the basics. Comic book storage. If your collector friend is new to the hobby, BCW has a starter kit, which includes a premium plastic storage box, dividers, resealable bags, and boards for $44. Now, this may be the way to go. So I don't know about you, but bags and boards are things that I'm always buying. And for those special comic books, top loaders are my thing. Now, whether you go to Amazon or a specialty site like BCW, there are both basic and premium items available. Storage boxes are important. A cardboard long box holds between 250 and 300 comic books, with the basic versions found on Amazon or your local comic shop for a reasonable price. But the best deal is to buy a bundle. BCW says 5 for $55, while you can get a package of 10 from Max Pro for $90. I'm a short box man myself, much easier to move around. Right now on Amazon, you can get a 10 count of BCW cardboard short boxes for an amazing $65. But this is Christmas after all. Why not go the extra mile and get a premium storage box? I love the BCW plastic short boxes, and I've been moving my collection to them. They are a bit expensive, about $26 each, but easy to put together, provide great protection, and can be stacked 6 high. So look for sales. I found in the past 5 for $99. I also use the BCW plastic bins for my graded comics. A 5-pack can be had right now for $169. Now there are new collapsible storage boxes, which may be what your collector would prefer. One that caught my eye is the 5-pack from Lefis for $46. Finally, if your collector is old school or just wants to keep his prized comic books available, Dunwell has a comic book storage album for $16. It displays up to 12 comic books. Now, if your collector friend has its own comic book room, or maybe just a section of a room like mine, where he or she would like to display some comic books, there are quite a few gifts that would make Christmas morning a delight. Komiqs store offers a wood and acrylic comic box that not only displays your comics, but doubles as a storage bin for up to 150 comic books. One way to go to display priced comic books either on the wall or on a shelf is collector mount. I use these for both raw and graded comic books. 5 mounts go for about $30. Is your collector concerned about UV protection when displaying comics? I think we all are. There are many frames that offer UV protection, such as Komiqs store's pinewood and acrylic frames, which come in black or white for $28. For a no-frills approach to displaying comic books, the comic book display case set may do the trick. For $24, you get 5 comic book sleeves and 5 clear plastic easels. Now that we've looked at storage and display, let's move on to comic books themselves. It seems that digital comic books are picking up steam. For Marvel fans, you can gift a 1-year subscription on Marvel Unlimited for $69 with access to over 30,000 comic books and new comics posted 3 months after the print release. For DC fans, DC Universe Infinite Ultra provides comics just 30 days after print release. For a limited time, the introductory price is $99 a year with access to over 32,000 comic books. If your comic book friend is into independent comic books, Komiksology from Amazon may be the way to go for $5.99 a month. Since each of these require you to provide a credit card for automatic renewals, gifting any one of these may be more appropriate for a family member. Finally, one thing I've asked for and found most rewarding is a gift card to a comic book shop that ships comics nationwide. Midtown Comics in New York City is my go-to, whether I am there in person or ordering online. Many other comic shops around the country offer gift cards as well. Gift cards are great because you need not pick comics, books, or storage solutions. Your comic book aficionado can do it himself or herself. There are quite a few ways to go if you have a friend or family member who is a comic book reader and or collector. Comic book themed clothing, action figures, and many, many more gifts are available for your comic book lover. Now, I've only scratched the surface on possible gifts. If you have any to add, let us all know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be well. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon.
Allora Giuseppe, cosa vuoi per Natale?
Che bella!